Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, wherever you are in the world and or whenever you happen to be watching us. Can you believe it? We are at day 29. This month flew by so fast. I'm amazed that we're here already. I hope all of you have been having as much fun as I have, and I'm pretty sure Susie has had as well. Oh, so you've had 4 weeks of priming for success. And Susie and we really hope that you've not only seen, but you've also experienced the power of positive prime in your life. And that you have the mindset to continue on this amazing journey with us. About that mindset, that is. Did you know there are 2 main mindsets that we can navigate life with? Those are a growth mindset and a fixed mindset. Renowned Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck studies human motivation. She spends her days diving into why people succeed or don't, and what's within our control to foster success. She has a theory of these 2 mindsets and the difference that they make in the outcomes in all that we do is really incredibly powerful. She says that it's not intelligence or talent or education really that sets successful people apart. It's the way that they approach life's challenges that leads them towards success. She takes us on a journey into how our conscious and unconscious thoughts affect us, and how something as simple as how we say something can have a powerful impact on how successful we are. Afraid you might have a fixed mindset that's holding you back? If you're feeling that your thoughts, your perspective, and attitudes are holding you back, here's the good news. You can change. Have we learned that throughout this past 4 weeks? Fixed mindset is not set in stone, although that's what people used to believe, that how we were born was how we were, and that was set. In her research, Dweck built on the theory of neuroplasticity. Remember the brain's ability to form new connections and make new pathways? This supports that idea that all of us, any of us, can adopt a growth mindset at any time in our lives. Dweck's research shows the incredible power of our most basic beliefs. Whether it's conscious or not, what we believe really has a strong effect on what we want and whether or not we succeed in getting it. Our mindset essentially either propels us or prevents us from fulfilling our potential. What's your potential? And what is your mindset for getting there? What are the consequences of thinking that your intelligence or your personality is something that you can develop instead of something that's fixed, deep-seated, and unalterable? Are you looking at it positively, knowing that whatever comes your way, you can grow and become even more, become better? For people, when we believe that our efforts and our perseverance and our drive will make a difference in what we accomplish and achieve, that is a growth mindset. That's the mindset that says that the hand we're dealt or the way we're born is only the starting point for development. It's a mindset that's based on the belief that your basic qualities are just the beginning and that you can cultivate them through your efforts throughout your life. The passion for stretching yourself, for sticking to it, even or especially when it's not going well, when the chaos of life kicks you on your butt, That's the hallmark of a growth mindset. It's this that allows us to thrive during some of the most challenging times in our lives. So as you begin to understand the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset, you begin to see exactly how one thing leads to another, leads to another, leads to another, and how a belief that your qualities can be cultivated leads to a host of all sorts of good things and actions that'll help you reach your goals. In her book, Mindset, Dweck writes, "The other thing people seem to have is a special talent for converting life's setbacks into future successes. Creativity researchers concur. In a poll of 143 creativity researchers, there was wide agreement about the number one ingredient in creative achievement. And it was exactly the kind of perseverance and resilience that's produced by that growth mindset." You know, failure can be a painful experience. We can feel knocked down, but it doesn't define us. There's nothing holding us down there, nothing stopping us from getting back up and trying again. We have to have the mindset that it's a problem to be faced, to be dealt with, and to be learned from, and to grow into something more. We learn from our mistakes all the time. Legendary basketball coach John Wooden said, "You're not a failure until you start to assign blame. And it's then that you stop learning from your mistakes." So what are the mistakes you faced recently? What are you going to learn from them? How are you going to grow into an incredibly powerful growth mindset? What are you going to achieve? And how is positive prime going to play a role in all of that? We hope that whatever questions or insights or even experiences that you've had over the past 4 weeks, you'll share with us. Let us know your eagerness, your excitement, your mindset to continue on with positive prime and become and be all that you can be. So today's success work, remember back when we did the wheel of life? I want you to pull that out and do it again. See what's changed, where you've grown, where you've experienced insight, and where your goals are growing beyond even the outside of the wheel. And then use that growth mindset to keep on bringing your wheel into a broader and broader and broader wellness, so that as best you can, you reach that outer wheel of 10. All right, good to see you again this morning. Be sure to comment below your thoughts on this growth mindset versus fixed mindset. Later on today, we'll be posting a bonus about of Dr. Dweck's TED Talk, where she shares some more in-depth about what I just talked about, this growth mindset. And wow, we will see you tomorrow for the last day of our 30-day challenge. I'm so excited that we've come to this point, but I'm really disappointed too, because I have enjoyed being with you. So I haven't talked to Susie yet, but I hope that our Primed for Success group continues on, that we keep hearing from you, that you keep sharing how you have been successful, how Positive Prime has impacted your life. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. And until then, have a wonderful day. Bye for now.